hello to Diane Gottsman. She is our etiquette expert. It's good to see you.
Nice seeing you.
This morning we're talking about apologizing and doing it the right way. And I heard you were coming to talk about this morning. And immediately I thought of my childhood when I would apologize to my mom and dad for being bad or whatever. And they're like, you don't mean it. Remember those days?
Yes.
And now I do that to my own kids. I'm like, you don't sound like you mean it. And that's what we're talking about this morning.
You're right. It's all in the tone. And I was going to start out by asking you if you can think of somebody, everybody, when we talk about this topic, everyone has somebody that they say, you know, I had a broken relationship because of this, or a broken business relationship because of this. I can think of someone. Can you think of someone?
I totally can.
That you kind of get a little sting because they never said, I'm sorry?
Yes, it ruins things. And I don't understand what the big deal is. You know, just say I'm sorry and move on. Life is way too short.
Don't wait. If you do something, don't wait until they say it first.
Okay.
Just own it.
Right. And that's the first tip, is do it promptly. Apologize promptly.
Don't think about it. You know, don't think about it too long. Just do it.
Okay. You also say that we need to take the right steps when we're apologizing. What does that mean?
That means that when you're yelling at your daughter because you said, you don't mean it.
Yeah.
It's because she said, I'm sorry, but she didn't say what she was going to do to fix it. So as adults, we need to say, I'm sorry, sorry, step one. But then we have to say why we're sorry.
Right.
I'm sorry that I talked about you behind your back, and I'm not going to do it again. I'm going to fix it.
See, that is so true. I have been in this situation with, not my daughter, but a different 13-year-old. You know, they apologize all the time, but they don't, they just say, I'm sorry. And then they do it again. I'm sorry. Do it again. I'm sorry. And I'm like, I'm tired of hearing I'm sorry.
Yeah, my rule is, one time,
of course, I'm not talking about anyone I know. I just need to preface that.
And we're not talking about our friends.
No.
Yeah, not our adult friends. But, you know, if they've said I'm sorry and they've already said it 6 times, we're not talking about kids, because kids get our pass. But when someone says I'm sorry multiple times for the same thing, they're not sorry.
Okay. Here's an interesting point. You also say, don't say it if you don't mean it. So if I'm not sorry, I can't just apologize to get it over with?
So here's what you say. You say, I'm sorry I hurt your feelings.
Okay.
Not, I'm sorry you feel that way.
Okay.
Because I'm sorry you feel that way sounds different. So,
it does.
So I'm sorry
like
you feel that way. You know, that's your problem, not mine.
Right.
Versus, I'm really sorry I hurt your feelings. I didn't intend to do it.
Okay.
Or I didn't mean to do it. Or I did it and I meant it at the time, but now I'm sorry. You know, just own it.
Makes sense. Can I text an apology or send an email?
No.
No?
Well, if you have to. You know, that's your only option, but it should be face-to-face.
Okay, face-to-face. What about excuses?
No excuses.
No excuses.
No, don't bring it back to you.
Okay.
You know, I said it or I did it because you did first.
Okay.
So stay focused on the other person.
Another tip you have is keep the focus off yourself.
That's what I mean.
Okay.
Okay, so I did this because you made me so mad and I had told you already not to do it. So keep it off of you and leave it to the other person. You know, say I'm sorry and let them vent.
Okay. I watch a lot of The Real Housewives, right?
They're not sorry.
And they're never sorry.
They are not sorry.
And here's what, they get mad about this all the time, because when they apologize, they expect the person to say, I forgive you.
Yeah.
But you say we shouldn't expect that.
Well, you can't expect it. If you've really offended me, if my feelings are really hurt, it's going to take a while, and you have to show me that you really mean it.
Okay.
So, you know, you notice these housewives sometimes do the same things over and over and over again. They don't mean it.
Okay, and it's never too late. You can always apologize.
Yeah, so if you're feeling, if anybody that's listening right now is feeling like they should have said it and years have passed or even weeks have passed, just do it. It makes you feel better. It makes them feel better. Don't do it because they're going to forgive you. Do it because it's going to make you feel better. This
is a really good topic. It really, I hope that kind of hits home for a lot of you out there, because grudges, we shouldn't hold them. You know,
it's not good for you.
It is not. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good information. A fun topic as well. Diane Gottsman is our etiquette expert here on San Antonio Living. She's with the Protocol School of Texas. Find out more by checking the website, protocolschooloftexas.com, or Diane.